Cargo, chimps. This map is kinda hard for an advanced map, but this strat makes it very, very simple. It took me a lot of attempts to come up with this strategy, but I perfected it, and here we are. Sub as left as possible in the middle of that water to the right, and then dart in the middle of the vertical track. Both on first, no problems. Buy a sniper when you can, put him to the left of the dart monkey, put him on strong, and just chill. So this is kind of a sniper strat. It's a sniper strat in the mid game until kind of the final later rounds. So when you can, barbed darts on the sub. This fella's going to be first strike by round 100, and he's going to pop the bad for us. So yeah, 3 cheers for first strike. And yeah, now you can just sit pretty and chill till we can get Pat Fusty. Pat's quite, he's quite an indie choice for a hero for chimps, especially for one of the harder maps. But he works really, really well on this map. And you'll see why pretty soon. But yeah, you should have no problems for now. During round 13, turn off auto start. We're going to be able to afford Pat at the end of the round. So Pat as top and left as humanly possible. This placement is pretty important. As top and left as humanly possible. This is pretty important, so don't mess it up. Take your time like I am. And just make sure he's as top left as humanly possible. Don't mess it up. Put him on strong, and now you're good. So pretty much the only difficult round of this entire playthrough is this round right here, round 15. You want to slow it down, and as soon as you can, buy a sniper and put it next to your first sniper, and leave it on first. And now you can turn auto start back on. That's really important. You can't actually beat 15 without the second sniper. So the first sniper, get full metal jacket. And then buy a third sniper next to your second sniper. Put them as close together as you possibly can. It's not too important, just don't spread them out too much. Get night vision goggles on the third sniper. And then get shrapnel shot as well. Get fast firing and even faster firing on the first sniper. Make sure you have night vision goggles before 24, by the way, obviously. So get faster firing on the third sniper, and then get full metal jacket, fast firing, and even faster firing on the second sniper, putting targeting to strong. Make sure you get even faster firing on the third sniper. And we should be pretty set now. We're just going to get a druid to help with the late 30s. I would recommend it. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but just get it. The 130 druid is probably the best value tier 3 in the entire game. For the price, it's unbeatably good. So get the druid any time before 35. You don't need it for 34, probably even 35, but just get it. Put him to the right of Pat, very important, not below Pat, but to the right. This is really, really important. And then make him a 130 when you can. And this is really, really, really important, otherwise you will lose. Make sure on the first sniper you get large caliber. On the first sniper, on the rightmost sniper, you get large caliber. Again, I know I'm being anal about something that's, you know, seems meaningless right now, but make sure it's the right sniper, not the middle sniper. So at the start of 39, get semi-auto on the right sniper. And then just turn off auto start before the Moab, just to settle down before the big Moab comes out. So around 40, put the middle sniper to first. Press play, you can slow it down. As soon as all the snipers shoot, use Pat's ability, you can speed it back up. They will destroy the Moab, no problem. Then, during round 41, before round 42, get bouncing bullet on your third sniper. You can turn auto start back on, by the way. Camo rainbow stand no chance against the bouncing bullet, which is nice. So yes, we will be placing a village there. During round 45, turn off auto start, just to make your life easier. This is kind of a long round, but there's no problems at all, pretty much. Now get a village and place it as high as possible below Pat and the Druid as you possibly can. As high as humanly possible. Get bigger radius, and you should have all 3 snipers in range of it once you get the bigger radius upgrade. If you don't, you will have to restart the run, but I've never failed it, and you shouldn't fail it either. You can press play, no problem. Make the village a 220, turn auto start back on, and then get your middle sniper to 202, so large caliber on the middle sniper. When you can, get deadly precision on the middle sniper, put that to strong, and then put the first sniper to first. So the right sniper to first, and the middle sniper to strong once you get 302. Make sure you don't mess up and forget to buy main Moab before round 50. Get main Moab at 50, make sure he's on strong, he should already be. And then get an Alk and put it next to your third sniper, get 320 on that, and just chill for now. We're going to make the Alk a 420. And this is why I was being anal about making the right sniper the 203. We want the middle sniper to get as much of the buff from the Alk as possible. I.e., we want the cripple Moab to get as much of the Alk buff as humanly possible. Get 420 on the Alk. And yeah, just chill. We're going to save up for supply drop now before round 59, just to deal with it a bit easier. But yeah, you actually will lose if you swap the positions of the middle and the right sniper. So if you have the 203 in the middle, you will actually lose. So yeah, don't do that. Get supply drop before 59. You don't actually need it because all your snipers can hit camo. But yeah, it doesn't really matter. We're going to get elite sniper anyway, so you may as well just get it now. The nice thing about the right sniper is we literally just bought him only to deal with that round 40 Moab. He's pretty much useless from now on. Like, he's going to do whatever he does, and it's fine, but we're not going to be upgrading him any further, because elite defender is, like, by far the worst sniper. Like, it is garbo at the moment. It's really, really bad. It's just horrendously bad. Buff elite defender, please, Ninja Kiwi. But luckily for us, the other 2 snipers are really, really strong, so So big round 63 coming up. This is my most hated round in BTD6. When you see the first rush, use Pat's ability. This isn't necessary, but just use it because why not? You can easily deal with the rest of the rushes, even without the ability. You just saw the second rush go past, no problem, no ability. Third rush, no problem again. 64, you don't need the ability. If you want to use it, you can, but again, don't need it. The reason we're using Pat is just that first ability, pretty much. The buffing the snipers is really, really, really good, and it's going to come in clutch in the later rounds. And also the squeeze ability is not bad. We barely use it in this run. You can probably easily beat it without even ever using the ability, but that first ability is going to be super important. So we're getting close to Elite Sniper now. You should be able to get it in the middle of 66. I get it at the start of 67, no problem. You're not going to lose at all, so don't worry about that. There's your Elite Sniper. Make sure once you buy him, you put him back to first. Very important. Elite Sniper back to first. And yeah, now we're going to be getting a glue gunner, because the hard part about this map is not actually the Moabs that come out of the bottom. It's the ceramics that come out of the Moabs that come out of the bottom. So yeah, anytime now, get a glue gunner and place him in the top right of this corner. He should be in range of the village if you did it properly. And get primary training on the village, and then make your glue gunner a 320. Doesn't matter which order you do it in, just do it. However, just make sure both the village and the glue gunner 320. And yeah, now we just save up till Balloon Solver. We will have to get Balloon Liquefy first, obviously. So there it goes. Balloon Liquefy plus primary training is a pretty good ceramic beater for the price. It's pretty decent, especially with the new buff in update 37. It's like a mini Balloon Solver. Obviously it's not nearly as good as Balloon Solver, but it's, you know, still decent. And yeah, now you should have no problems till round 81, where we get Balloon Solver. As you saw, that got a bit close. If anything gets close, just press the 1 key on your keyboard and use Pat's ability, and that will clean everything up. The snipers will just roll everything. So targeting check, make sure your left sniper is on first, your middle sniper on strong, and your right sniper on first. And make sure your glue gunner is on first as well. So round 78, the first rush, got a little close, but no problems with no abilities. You can use the first ability there if you want. $79 is another cash farming round, because all the rounds before the next Moab, so 39, 59 and 79 are just cash farming rounds on purpose. Round 80, the ZOMG comes out. You don't need to use any abilities. It will just get destroyed. I use the ability there. You don't actually need to. You can see I completely was fine without it. But yeah, 81. You'll be able to afford Balloon Solver. Get that ASAP. Make your life easy. Don't dilly-dally. Don't waste time. Just get Balloon Solver during 81. And yeah, from now on it's just smooth sailing, because Balloon Solver is very good. On this map in particular. So now we're pretty much just saving up for Cripple Moab. That's going to be the thing that destroys the bad. Well, lets us destroy the bad on round 100 and deal with rounds 93, 95, 99, all that fun stuff. So 85, you don't need to use the ability at all, like at all. I would recommend just using the ability if you get scared, but make sure that if you're going to use it, that there's ceramics on the field, on the map when you use it. Don't use it when there's just Moabs. Wait till the Moabs get popped and then use it. So any time before round 90, get a 013 glue. This is really important. 013, not 023 quite yet. If you get 013, you will probably lose. Like most likely you will lose. So don't get it right now. And the reason is, we need to be able to afford Cripple Moab before 93. If you get Glue Splatter, you won't be able to afford it before 93, so that's really all there is to it. You can use the ability during 88 to just speed it up. You don't actually need it, but it's just so slow that I decided to use it. So around 90, you don't need the ability at all. But yeah, I'd recommend just having your finger on the 1 key or your mouse on the ability button. If you get horrendously bad Alk RNG or some such, just use the ability, save yourself. So now we're getting close to Cripple Moab. As soon as you can, buy it. I use Pat's second ability there. You don't actually need to, I think, but just use it, because why not? 93, you get Cripple Moab. The DDTs go down, no problem. Now get an ice and place it above your second glue gunner, and make it a 310. 94 shouldn't be any problem whatsoever. And then make the ice a 410 and just leave it like that. Upgrade your sub to 230. Like I said in the beginning, he's going to be a first strike capability. So round 95, I slowed it down. You don't actually need to. You don't need the ability, but just use it to make sure. '96, '97, no problem. '96, use the first ability again, just to speed it up. You don't need to. Make sure you get first strike on the sub as soon as humanly possible, and put the targeting to strong. And then get glue splatter after the sub. Get glue splatter on the Moab glue. So during round 98, once you see the ZOMGs come out, use the sub ability, and then use Pat's first ability, and it should be fine. 99 is no problem, without any abilities, no problem at all. And then round 100, use Pat's ability as soon as all the snipers start firing, and then wait for the bad to get the third fin, and then you can use first strike, and that's it. I did it a bit early, but it's completely fine.